And now a reading from the Gospel of Quinnies, who originally presented a version of this non-exhaustive list of a perfect queer future at Sydney Pride in 2018. We would like to invite you to please scan the QR code and turn to page 21 of your zine to follow along. All colonized continents, with all their countries and peoples, will be handed back to their owners to care for and manage.
All place, names, and street signs will be changed to names in the language of the country those places reside on.
All children will learn 3 to 4 languages, the native language of their caregivers, the spoken language of the place they live in, if not the language of their caregivers, the language spoken by indigenous owners of the place that they live in, and the sign language belonging to the deaf community who live in the place they live in.
All children will have access to musical instruments and the opportunity to learn as many of these instruments as they want to.
My children calling me mama. And he in the same sentence will not make me afraid for mine and my children's safety.
I mean, we're reading a manifesto, y'all. Like, I feel like there needs to be a lot more energy here. Like, there needs to be a lot more energy. You're just sitting there, like, being subjected to the, yeah, exactly. Like, we need like some pound, we need some, like, hoops. If people read something that you like, we want some snapping, we want some, like, engagement, right? Okay, let's see. How about this? No intersex baby or child will be operated on without their consent. There we go.
The refugee camps will be emptied and reparations made.
There will be fewer cars and more buses. Every neighborhood will have a central gathering space with food gardens and a shed full of tools to share.
No one will parent in isolation. There will be many arms to hold the babies.
Deal with mental health conditions in isolation.
And no one will tell someone who has a mental health condition that they're not trying hard enough and they just need to be better, and I have bad days too.
Gender affirmation surgeries will be free. No one will have to fill out a 50-year-old questionnaire with a gender psychiatrist proving themselves to be what they already know they say are. We know who the fuck we are.
Psychiatrists will disappear. Along with the psychiatrists, anxiety, depression, bipolar, borderline personality disorder, gender dysphoria, drug addiction, alcoholism, ADHD, ADD, and eating disorders will also disappear.
No one will die for being a person of color, or queer, or for what does or what does not live between our legs. Oh, that's it. No that's fair, okay. No one will die for being a woman walking alone in a park at night, or a woman in her bed at night, or a woman in her home in the middle of the fucking day.
No one will die because an angry white man thinks he has the right to use his body as a weapon, or a weapon as his body.
There will be no center. There will be many proliferating margins.
We will remember that art, poetry, music, writing, theater, dance, and song show us how to live.
Our our old people will live alongside with our young people in roaming green places where emotional labor is valued just as highly as intellectual and physical labor.
All histories will be told. I feel like we're getting somewhere. I think we're getting better. I think we're getting a little bit better. But I think we gotta up it a little bit. Everybody, would you mind helping set the table since this is the first potluck anyway? Would you mind maybe helping set the table if you don't mind? Excellent. Beautiful, yeah. All right. Yes, excellent. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Like it, our little potluck situation that we have going on. Okay. All right. School will be rangy and wild. Further study will be a sparkling shout of joy, and it will be free, everywhere, and available to everyone.
We will learn as much from the ground beneath our feet, the ever-warming air, the shade thrown by trees, as we will from books, art, politics, and each other.
We will cool the ever-warming air.
Animals will be considered non-human persons. The earth will be known as a non-human person, and all the rights of a person will be applied.
You know, this next one kind of pisses me off a little bit, so I don't say it. But
Go for it, Jim.
yeah, okay. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think I need a little more oomph with this one, right? Especially with this next one. So, let's see. Capitalism will melt, and we will all learn that every one of us has something to trade. Fuck capitalism. Fuck capitalism.
Technology and medicine will be open source and free.
Prisons will close. Police states will be dismantled.
Heteronormative patriarchy will be dismantled. Ready?
Bodies will be
Undisciplined. No one will be judged for their undisciplined body.
There we go. Fucking will be filled with shameless pleasure. Unless, of course, you enjoy shame, then by all means, go right ahead. Sex workers will be respected, loved, and honored.
We will remember where we came from, always.
Poets, dancers, singer, or artists will attend the birth of every child and channel for them the moment when they become inside out. The channeling will be talisman, a map, a dream, a blessing, and a manifesto.
Difference will be valued, supported, and loved.
Buildings will be retrofitted to be accessible for all.
Neurodiversity will be treasured and sought after.
We will not tear each other down. We will learn to have gentle, strong conversations with each other. We will not, let us not tear each other down. God.
Work will be divided fairly amongst us, and play as important, if not more so than work. All refugees will be welcomed and given an
opportunity to make a home. There will always be both and then some.
art at least one point.
Always was, always is, always will be Aboriginal land. No pride in apartheid. No justice, no peace. All Black Lives Matter. Be gay, do crimes, Stonewall was the riot.
Faşizme
karşı
bacak omuza.
Şehit, cihan, azadi.
It is
It is our duty to fight for our freedom. It is our duty to win. We must love and support each other. We have nothing to lose but our chains.
It is time to avoid the patriarchy. It is time to avoid the patriarchy. The patriarchy must be avoided now. The patriarchy must be avoided now. This is not a drill. All eyes on the revolution. All eyes on the revolution. All eyes on the revolution. All eyes on the All eyes on the revolution. My girls won't stop, no, they keep pushing. All eyes on the revolution. My girls won't stop, won't stop, won't stop. All eyes on the revolution. My girls shake down your institution. All eyes on the revolution. My girls won't stop, won't stop, won't stop. All eyes on the revolution. East to the west need resolution. All eyes on the revolution. East to the west, no, my girls won't stop. All eyes on the revolution. Equal rights redistribution. All eyes on the revolution. My queers won't stop, won't stop, won't stop. Listen, can you hear them chanting in the streets? Storm raging, like a storm raging from the Middle East. My guns are tearing up their chains, saying freedom, 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 freedom. All eyes on the revolution. My girls shake down your institution. All eyes on the revolution. My girls won't stop, won't stop, won't stop. All eyes on the revolution. Equal rights redistribution. All eyes on the revolution. My queers won't stop, won't stop, won't stop, no. My girls won't stop, won't stop, won't stop, no. My queers won't stop, won't stop, won't stop, no. My girls won't stop, won't stop, won't stop, no. My queers won't stop, won't stop, won't stop. Now that freedom has downloaded into our collective consciousness, there is no stopping us.